Hello spooklets, welcome back to my channel, and if this is the first time you see my face, welcome to my channel. If you love anything to do with the paranormal, this could be the place for you. Hit that subscribe button, I'd love to have you. So in today's video, I am going to talk to you about some different types of hauntings. Yes, there are different types, and the difference is some of them have similar qualities about the hauntings, but I'm here to explain to you today the differences, and it might explain a few things for you that maybe you've heard in the past or hear quite often today. So yeah, grab your best blanket for, sit tight, listen in, and let me tell you the differences between and types of different hauntings. So the first type of haunting we're going to talk about is a residual haunting. Now, have you ever heard a scream or footsteps? This spirit probably wasn't screaming at you or coming after you. A residual haunting is probably one of the most common types of haunting, and let me explain to you what a residual haunting is. Now, a few examples of a residual haunting are apparitions seen in the same spot or the same window or walking the same corridor. Strange sounds, voices, or even footsteps are pretty common. The easiest way to explain a residual haunting is that of a recording. Now, basically, a recording is something being played, and you can play it over and over again, and this is what a residual haunting is. These spirits walk where they once walked over and over again. So the sound you're hearing, the things you're seeing, I think obviously when we say, obviously like it said, seen in the same window, seen in the same spot, these are all residual footsteps. If you hear them in the same place, down the same corridor or in the same room, maybe at a certain time of the day as well, keep that in mind. These are all examples of a residual haunting. They are absolutely unaware of you, and they just play their scenes over and over again. And remember, a residual haunting isn't always a visual, it could be strange sounds and smells too. A residual haunting normally occurs when something traumatic's happened. To know if you're dealing with a residual haunting, just keep an eye on times and areas that these things keep happening. Residual hauntings are also often confused with intelligent hauntings. But a residual haunting, it's not really a ghost, it's more of an imprint of a spirit, especially when it's been something traumatic, the imprint stays. So on to the next type of haunting. If a ghost can talk to us, communicate with us, if it can touch you, they are classed as intelligent ghosts, intelligent spirits. It is an intelligent haunting. An intelligent haunting is the soul, consciousness, or personality of somebody that once lived on Earth but hasn't passed away yet. Meaning they've died on Earth but have stayed on Earth and haven't passed on yet. Some reasons the ghost might be tied to the area, location, or even person are unfinished business. The spirit might have died suddenly, so he or she is unaware they're even dead. The living ones can't let go of the person they've lost. The spirit is too emotionally connected to their loved ones. They might not be able to rest due to an injustice done to them, or they could have fear of the other side or even judgment. Most intelligent spirits will try and manifest themselves in physical ways to try and contact the people in that area, such as slamming doors or windows that open and close, cold chills, a strong presence, moving objects, giving people that feeling that they're being watched, or even touching you. Most intelligent spirits are just doing these things to let you know that they're there, and they're often asking for help. Most of these intelligent spirits aren't doing these things to scare you. They're literally just asking for help, but I say most. Some may have the intention to scare you. The interactive spirits consist of the energy that once made up the personality of the living person. So if a person was kind and caring in life, that's genuinely what you're going to feel as them as a spirit. But If there's a person in their life that was negative, nasty, and quite cruel, you're gonna feel a negative energy from them. I also believe that some spirits could give off a negative energy, not because they were nasty in life or that they want to be nasty with you, but you're feeling a negative energy from them because maybe something really horrible happened to them, or even they're that confused and scared that they're just giving off this negative energy. So it doesn't always mean bad if you feel a negative energy. Type of haunting number 3, guys, we're going to talk about a poltergeist haunting. Poltergeist comes from a German word meaning noisy spirit or noisy ghost. It's the type of spirit that's responsible for physical disturbances, such as loud noises or objects being moved around or even broken and damaged. There's also claims that some poltergeists can even go as far as levitation of furniture. Now that is a very strong poltergeist because most furniture even a human couldn't pick up on their own, like big furniture. But yeah, apparently some poltergeists have been known, there are claims that they're able to do this. They have traditionally been described as troublesome spirits, but they do tend to just haunt one particular person, whoever they feel like haunting, I suppose. But yes, they tend to pick on a person rather than stay with a location. Now, a poltergeist haunting does seem pretty similar to an intelligent haunting, right? Well, let me tell you the difference. A poltergeist is neither a ghost or a haunting. They are caused by the unconscious mind of a living person, usually when a person is under a ton of stress. Number 4, haunting type number 4 we're going to talk about is a demonic haunting. Demons are entities that never ever had a human form to begin with. They are just pure energy and they are described in different ways. Now, some people claim that they have seen demons and they are completely vile to look at. Black mist, black smoke, black fog, black shadows are just some other descriptions from people who have claimed to have seen demons. When demons aren't hiding, apparently they are very easy to notice. Now, where there is a demonic haunting, there's a very horrible smell around. A smell similar to sulfuric acid or rotten meat. So if you feel there's a demonic haunting, if you can, like where you are, in whatever area, hopefully not your house, and you can smell these things and there's no explanation for these smells, yeah, get some help. And they often growl. So if you don't have any pets that growl, like a dog for instance, and you hear a growl, then get it checked. Demons can also cause physical harm to you. Hitting, scratching, pushing, shoving, biting, they'll do it. Where a demon is, the area the demon is, the air will feel like thick fog. And there will also be a change in temperature in the area, but not cold spots like we normally hear. Demonic, it's warm, it gets warmer, we get hot spots. Demons are very strong and they will break down a person's free will by taunting and attacking them until they can gain possession of this person's body. Now, I have had and will always have hauntings going on in my life, but I can say that I have never experienced a demonic haunting, and nobody I know has ever experienced a demonic haunting, and I kind of hope I never do. Have you guys ever experienced a demonic haunting? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, they are the different types of hauntings that I wanted to talk to you guys today about. I really enjoyed this video. Don't know what's going on with my voice. Yeah, let me know in the comments, have you ever experienced any of these hauntings? Has it helped? Maybe helped you figure out what hauntings you have experienced or are experiencing? Talk to me in the comments. And as always, guys, please give this a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because it helps me more than you know, and I will speak to you all in my next video. But until then, sleep tight.